na wode mo ho edi agro mo bon komo wo hyiehie nipa foforo na obi ka anasem socialization na ekoso ultimate nya number na mo bosiri hehe na mo sire eyade a ye ewosuapon akese mu na sa performance of rituals no koso against bosome de toso eduno enum 25th of this August year eguso ekoso na brante na efa gya no mu se eyade omotaye in fact womotaye halls ahodo no de womotaye annually ebi wa bra no na womoye sa dwumedie no enti wo twafa ho no na ade na ehye no ewase no eso ejamo enti abrante no amusadi abrante no wono na ne video eda ho no ma wo hwe ewo ye screen so no senia dwumedie no ekoso no ekoso ya abrante no wo hwe video no kura na owura ho abemobu tem se ebre no mo de wo ma hye de nya nsuo ewo mpesua no so ho no wo ma mfe nsuo ensi ho sanse ya gura wo mo tedi abrante na so ni wona wo hye atade green wono aso ena ebra ya gye no kopie mu ewo ayarsabia kyese ne hunyin nada ne chi ne nsa ho ne bebia body no bebia hyehye ebremu ya ye kase de mu amunim na brante no watore wono ana esa no wono ana esa no team eyade eta akosusua pon ahodo ewo Ghana hade sa yeta ye jade bia bekasa de fofra wo bigire chi na ade na wodi jakodia eyade ayetaye halls ahodo no etaye especially when we whole week na anase bia wo wie wo level 200 300 400 wo ba be wia yes about the sa na eja socialization na akoso wo du nua number na mo bon komo efe but sisi ano enam sa asem wo ye si nti no hwa mu said up adesuafo dodo na ne sentofo di nkonmo no ebi se da bi ebe yanka ye ntwem celebrations and ye ntwem because womu hu mfaso ewo edema wo a wo ya de ne school no sokra no womu hu benefits as school no ebenya efremu adesuafo ni bi so kire se kebe ya ye maintain ye mane wo honom na mum ye mfa hyehyɛ bi enwu akwan so say ya de ya na student anasa adesuafo no ye de giye ni bebre na e honom ena no pay ye ba behye sen ena eja hyehyɛ ho nsɛm we eba na amon kayem because we usually do it obi okosuapo bia beka kire say enya ade foforo de maye eyade eta koso enti obi na asem say obi point o make ni say senka koban say ye nyansuom esi nkyɛn ena bra ne kanta ne efa agyanum ne yehyiegu ma anka ennum pempenso we ya ene ye womu a abrante no baye nyamedie ene mpanifo abeboa ye na sankomo we yetimi ediem Reverend Cyril Crab Benedict was the president at the Accident Victim Support Ghana and ya abedi enkomo ya dia anu de ne ba over the weekend ya kan wa semester so sha brand and so active obi dia wo bi say wo wie na wo ba into the job market sa dia na ye no emfaso ben ne benya e wo sa nipa no so ene wo mamoni nyina enye is your reverend ba ye wo hwe horse awodo legonfo ye bi amen kwame nkroma so apo omu nyina horse awodo no wo mu nyina ye it is nothing new but question amount for bisa ne say emfaso ben ena sadie kakra na ye no yen as student one year wo kwa abonte den obenya de free mu school na kra no benefit ben na school no ebenya free.
Yeah, me just be. I mean, ciao, good morning. Any jumapa, oh yeah. I mean, so entia washefo enyina. Yo, and I don't pay a funeral. I mean, Jenny incident no. Na me Jenny wa they say a bro ma Jenny me ntia so because so we have fee man kasa any last year students are enam agrobi say edieso. Students are enam mentime ho ase e wo schools no pon bebre mu horse no yes horse week no na afaso ade oyene akobasa na ema ekame akoyese yayi ni efiri ni enti a ye ko school no mu ne ho so na say saade no anya adwuma pe ema awufo sika wo mu di ehye wadisua no no sebi eni ayenya kakra asem faso bi amaso faso bi faso I no pay you say I have to be very mindful of my words because the bia ye friend ritual bia no sunsun hu pechire now there is a timer a best strike So it is say you can na me dey ba wo no say dey wo kan e ade a muta eye but enne no hwede asi what we say enne no hwede asi na me dey me ka say schools ni na betumi ahwe na wo mo aye nhihye a ebema agrodie e wo school mu ho say bi ye be streamlining no and say ye be man order or some kind of guideline structure bia ke beboa because we tie the course where your school and ponu it say anu anyan mase wo bakra e school no kra what dey here obef school no na bibi fufuro na ye dey ama enya wo ba no na ye dey ma bibi fufuro na dey ma because kumasi this year ya kumasi this year ya school for nti omo hase to bottles near the ade and they are in a school a school pon a ye hwe ni mu se obanya adehia ne agikire a ebe ma wo ma adwini mu atre na wo mu pia aboa the nation building. I say we the subai way we say we chief priest
that is the name
and na make enye se bi dunsifo ni akonfo suku na ye see from chief priest na wo dey one fa hwe so anye ande agro wo dey ja bible say aso akola de ja na say nipa de ja beto ne kokuso a enye de ben enhye na it would ja de agro a be show but me the person is streamlining it to the spiritual side of what they did onye chief priest but rituals no all you know the moment you hear that something be a friend of ritual next say there is some kind of men kind of hum etechiri
na enya
kwa na de omo ye no so nya kwa movie bi a me share some long time ago a friend the Scar also now within the school no they have these groups when we yes and they have their secret times when we your rituals and they fight all court and that is the beginning of occultism. Oh yes not SU leader and anything. No, maybe sir, SU leader anything. No, maybe sir, campus Christian leader anything.
Almost saying the president.
Obe pastor, campus Christian leader. But when or your campus chief priest just say
opoko worry.
Na make wa wuti ye din cry the 2 years so cry no e won sinsan so bible say na Abigail kunu ye friend nabe ase kire say we jimi nti o share David no ko jimi ye ni yire enne ni na anya din anye da oba no ni yire na anya din na onya sinsan so because ni din e da ne so na ye adwuma.
Reverend no person cancel Sadio Oyana.
No, they say a cancel, but you see, let's look at how to modify this thing. A day impartation, be bar, so free school more or kaya. No, make sense. In fact, yes, I'm here Christian, and I say yes, so that's what I'm saying. But the moment you hear things like chief priest, ritual, so count ritual beyond your performing. There's a pouring of libation, there is consultation. There are other performances, actions here as the chief priest before Bayano. Now to me, I'm passing certain level be as I will do or share masquerade. What we say, or share masquerade. And every masquerade has a spiritual connotation. I touch it. So, and to say beer, say chief priest, no this time around, no, they me doing when Ryan are doing and say, beer or bar or any woman in Dini, and I said, yes, so your ritual is performing as a chief priest. No, maybe want to me and yet, your own woman chinaso. What you say? Oh, yes. No, I'm coming from that point of view. Okay. Oh, as a pastor, what you say, as a pastor, anytime beer is right for the Congo piano. Chief priest no rituals oh yeah and yes and it's a sacrifice ebia ye be kum adwan ye be twa adwan ye be nyam bi nyankuma de bi be koso what you say and it's like that in every setting me nka fire asemu me nka the ritual a chief priest and eja de ben eja de bia ono fem
wo mutai ye eya de mutai
eja de bia o fem na this time the eja no fem e hye no na che say rituals necessary here as a chief priest as a head at the end. Me no to my point of view, be a one yeni. Tiganga okojina hono, no, and need because he has to be no, and I say risk no, a chin first. But school no, is that what you were sent there to do?
Yes, and what
is the expectation at the end of the day? You see, as I can't say wherever they are, no, the school no a good name, but because of this, school ne pay with a very bad name, which is so big in the school because of this. Officer done obeka, oko no 24. But you want me to say, oko ina no 24. The what was school mu say ya, and no say who friend say, hey. Na do si for group yi wo kan ho ana school be na share masquerade ene kwampo amas ye so na fe na amas enu kwa ye de ya na wo mu sa e wo takra de ana winiba ana bibisa you get my point and they cannot say ye masquerade yes na wo bo nyamenyom na ye de di agro efe wo kwa de nwure ahoache wo se wo kwa share masquerade e de akoye ritual afa eja na hihyewa wo tai ko chon.
Auntie Ebusawe, a reverend submission, and no, in fact, I know Perry who hapa and you better have brought full of life, but every me I can say the reverend with free Muna Yansaka, Edio Juana, Aleskin, not a public relations department, Ghana National Fire Service. At like Kessia Muhasaya, Komocho boy, na yetimi edi. I'm saying, no idea, na many Edio one, Yedika crown, Komono. There's just your crown phone so that, yeah, and they say. And yes, it was so serious. Pastor, when you had a just video, no. What share?
And yet too clear. And yet too clear. You know, but basically, John which may you know, and I say, you click and out to me, what it is.
From where you sit, at the end of it, we actually, yeah, yenim fire, Hoshe, a fan brandy situation.
Okay, you know, from video na share no. You say I say onam ejemu. Ghana National Fire Service be ameka say ye ni padlock or your stations or who be ya fire service na beka change so e bia ye ba be BBC ni say inti e be here say obit me our standby amai o dwani na nka nko kan obi fufura nanka bakon so dwane na obi fufuro for you realize we might have much more casualty than what what we saw inti no be here say thing bia na no be BBC no Bora Fire Service catch up so bia because your station in school no apachapa you will stay regional headquarters is not too far from there. I be in come catch your more come car be a appliance on standby in Kasemeti in Bisa. So it's unfortunate say I think be uncle for they be American say for the almost security needs ahead of almost safety needs into bia bedrin say pay in no police for no boy on by and so we program bia say pay
fire force
because by we say no say be on a confirm ko we are you a confirm we are the crampan ka wo nkwa out the beko so and so e buy no we be ni papa akoko they be a chunk of say in importance fire as much as security
no but I give I couldn't say and you be an him say BBC or yeah was sort of Zafremo now no say me copy more the Western region na program because wa o ma ye bonfire kese pa nipa ni di na woda and o ma share ties ni ade bebe but me hu fire ni bia hodom eye nipa ni duty say obey program be say me am fie na me ye bibi say was me ba fire e be secure for mo
exactly you so banner be hu say we be bibia about fire bia no be bias because touch ma obefre incident na onso ano ansa na obetwa ma bibia esi ansa na afina na oba esi na too late is na too late so they be like right for the past 2 years or so most of fire service has been very vibrant in the media every
major CTV other stations
is CTV for instance almost every week be they be ameka nipa su ne sidia nipa last week we could interview one of the radio stations cheche mo say enye jebia na di nsu dum no na obi asa send message say omo fensiumba
that is a nipa no we can form the perception what it is. One or standing by.
Warrior taso. So intino a perception is the nipa no I na say they are opeso or this team no eno omo program ubun say omo enye union police for kra omo for private security for bebre age now and so no omo enko fire service or fire for in here mo nipa ba say because there's a TV talk show na omo here for in Kola cooking omo control omo fire service man na me na me ko eko gina omo abra na because na cooking it involves children cooking anything can happen inti we call on other media houses other event organizers anyone say mumbra fire service because e hono mamu ahomachi enko for more motorway responded to 2 major car accidents. We said they say apart from fires, say accidents in education very good. So Nina how much in for 11 o'clock even an opinion from that so motorway so I just said 2 accidents but they involve fuel tanker. I just say can drone tema amboa any cooling to cool off the tanker from exploding. And you see that area in Arab residential and industrial. Imagine the explosion and the havoc it could have caused. In today, I always say people are appreciating fire officers or firefighters here in Ghana as compared to the kind of OBLCO. And there's some of the wounded you may be.
Moto and a motor damage. Let
me address that one. Show. Say, too damn.
Oh no, Reverend. I don't know. So one thing, but I'm not for
yes. Many funny because was serious fracas.
Sir, what I would love to address it. I'd love to. But see, one say, because Ejuma obi komuno na obi so ehwenichi amano. Ebi many abrese me say me ko yinipa a free trap. Situation and I'm a cocoa do me janintino danger be all me nipo me china bitimi intino intino so more bother me we are to form that friendship, that unity, that bond, to be able to look out for each other. You want me now into more anyhow because at any time a referral into one you be and keep your mind active new way almost fair fire. I say wow no wabre. You have to do something to keep it in Gofokasa. It's a very unfair statement to make. Sebi, a jan share and conco page saying a cockroachija, baby. So, intino,
there is a reason to it.
Yes.
And this is the reason.
Yes. Because you need to keep your mind active.
Mutual understanding.
That friendship. Exactly. That unity needs to be there. Because you're looking out for each other. O colleague back or come na say the ejana shino. Na only in your fire. Then that ayonko fan in your one. How then do you save the life of the other person?
Really?
No, we nipa. Gaga, we nipa. And if everyone has their job, their role to play. But then, as human as you are, people have sentiments that can sometimes get in the way of the performance of their duties. We are mandated by law to protect and serve people. But at the end of the day, who then protects and serves the person who's going to protect and serve?
That is your duty.
It's your duty, exactly. But once there might be a danger that ABR. Me uncle back the other people who say this is happening. You see, we are officers, but then people have personal sentiments. You need to build that iron kofa. You need that unity to be there for each other. Now a human it's me across. Into no won't you say between say better ni say better than me can for day. So, it's not a fair statement to make at all.
Okay. So, I decided so
no problem. We need to stay active. And I was at that many mind. You are using your mind.
It's a mind game.
When you say ja na rescue, ebi I say how much car na enya accident and nkofo and yes okoya na uremu. You need to use your mind to assess the situation, find the best approach, the best tools to be able to get through to extricate the person. Your mind needs to always be sharp and active.
And Edio one can not no fire service and any common. Now,
yeah, to add a little to that, you see, again, they be on a fire, no, AC. And they have outlets all over the place. And to be a particular place, no, fire and intense, and you said, at least to do something to keep themselves up, no, unlike us. Disaster victim support and accident TC or transient TC and accident TC. So whether you like it or not, there is no rest for you.
Always on the move.
You are always on the move. But when it comes to say Janus one or December year, and that's where you see the real work of the fire service.
Like with accidents, like in a making accidents in that or car, me sure say on most of the accident situations.
Yeah. Exactly. Every accident situation, you need fire. You need fire. You need fire. And I'm going to baby a comment in the free buy and be an on a intense. But we be one. He will be on the move. Or he will not sleep, he will not rest.
But say fires no no more. There's no place I'll be say be a Ghana
they serious.
No, you see, people take it for granted.
No, that's on Instagram, IG. I think so.
This country is serious. Why make me go Juma?
Okay.
But you see, they say now, yes or no, your real task say won't be discouraged.
Exactly.
See, you have no idea how much fires how much in Ghana registry will be on my share. No close to MTN mast.
Okay.
You cough no more in Ghana, Madina, baby, she or no.
And that's
how much in Nana making. See how much fire is cost so. Into not this fire service for your share. It's a very unfortunate misconception. Our people are so busy. How much? Obia dano. That's our time. Because what done how much? Dana ejana. I shall sing kitchen na we huno. Za anajuna na eba be fully developed fire. In that time, no time I get to answer no because what that. In that time, we just not attach shit. In single form, well, everyone is entitled to their opinion.
Exactly.
You know, but then to take us out of context, no, it's a very unfortunate situation.
Okay, because back could be a video be a buy a fire for no moody answer, and you see the comments. It was so unfair.
It's very unfair.
So
Obiasa, Yenipa.
I said, no money when you have from
almost check.
Yes, because Yenipa. We don't expect say yes. If you go, let me draw a very scary picture for you. We got fire scene last 3 months. We got fire scene on Race Junction. Young lady, 26-year-old, wash my intestines. No, if in the side, APA. It's me call fires. Na nipa ash, nipa be me ensa ash. No muni na tari. Door no echi. It's me call fires. Na accident scenes. Na obiti apai. Obiti me. Can't me to be snare be you know see obapa fire into baby. Nyoma enkrofo no no. Nyoma enkrofo no no.
The unseen story.
The unseen story. The ejai shishin enkrofo. See, they deserve to smile. They deserve to laugh.
They deserve to dance.
They deserve to dance and be happy. Because at the end of the day, if they don't keep themselves happy, trust me, they don't have the mental fortitude to perform their duties. Inti say how mo na afi kana ye ba be share white. E ba be share white pan sakwal ngudi boy in account.
To add to what he's saying, sometimes even
okay.
The first day I see the 25 people bent beyond recognition. And what I'm saying, I need a life for myself. I can't be serious always. So you will never see me frown. Yeah. You will never see me frown. I'll make sure I happy myself. And so I agree with him on that because the psychology, the trauma you go through yourself. Yes.
Fire you can't say tema is material. Nipa 8 I'm call fire no 7 we can nipa back pay. Because of yes, because of toxic material. Oh yes. Because of toxic materials, no,
he's very right.
You go fire service. Already there for 40 years. Oba hospital across there is smoking. They can say ni pay on tree just but because of smoke away here.
More protective garment.
You will be, but it won't more enough. Oh, and as a protective way, no, you can say I have to admit, enough. So, sir, we in a friend be set. Breathing apparatus, and we say no. At what time? I think about 45 minutes. ejebu or no more, you can go and I'm making wait me coffee and opa akopum enwumre. Untimi nka say when we run out of oxygen in the BA settings, you know, mapon ukofie. You still have to see it through. So, inti say obi wo ho na o nipa no feel say o de o no o de o in patching fire service ni into the osa yeyi na fire service ni the osa dia na just say oni nyansa. It's very unfortunate.
I think sometimes Mr. Some open up to us. They who say muye nipa. The unseen stories na muhu on. I think say it is high time I'm Ghana for who the duties of fire service. As I say, Jadum ne power can say, and one year to Ghana for teams so far with the Jadum na. Ye nimu nyoma cross in Sua to rent and as a focra. The Brennan himself fire for was here to
yes, flat sea.
And I am Bamujiska.
Debbie.
So
fire service need be any on more about do major. And after fire service, well, Debbie, I make us say, Emmy, they say, or Moka say, ye buy in fancy, but no more guys, you need petrol now. Because a difference, so I can say, oh, my fire service for Musso Muni petrol, or Moka, to me, but
Ghana,
and now, Mr.
America.
And I accuse myself from that, Mr. So, fire service for him, but I can't just see any petrol, your plans, and then back, I can't just say, to fool my answer, and then by my girls, you buy my scan to fool. Baby, we don't do that. Now, petrol means you and the body. It's a bit me to petrol appliance. I drive it about the draw no more. Insurance ain't me famba. So, you know, Michelle Goffin will make a statement like that. We should be power, no cassa, not 77, but you're 77, you, when this is not so, Jimmy Kaka. Because you're supposed to be a learned person who's supposed to analyze things and be logical.
Okay.
So if Obi Ako school now to me make that loose statement, I make sure when I say certificate not to and I say the
a bad set.
Thank you, and I be a wing cat.
I know. Auntie, so far so good. I hope some will see I must say them come on and you go so here digest here share all angles that you send ya if it's me up there the Puma but you know say July mo accident to see across board now what day pa. Reverend.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Person me cowboy and Nsem was I'm looking for the July. You know, the truth of the matter is this: we go to school first and foremost to develop our minds. Secondly, to develop talent. So now the talent side, no, with the one more air where you would socialize and get engaged, and also be boama or potential beer. I mean, and no anya this year. Maybe I nyamia check ye big gift to be out to me here now. Would the just bra we get near a fencing chief priest, yeah, no, the Baba Yin Kuma, de no answer. Oh, it is part. But say one ma what Jenny Uncle say. Aside that, you have a charge. So Baba, you'll be that. I was telling somebody the last time, Gagantuan, I've been not a bad boy, but my one way or the other, recalcitrant in school.
Who be no was so and
I can't cry.
Okay.
In Jeshi.
Okay.
In Jeshi. I mean, who's the mechanic watching? That I will let you meet. I mean, cranny.
Oh, but you really play and
you know, I Jimmy Subisa. And when you go, I mean, we call two schools. We call Presec Usu. Yeah, Pamone. And my call in Saban Presec. And also the warning to me. So personally sitting here, no, Obi who watch TV so I say, I say, grandpa, no TV so. Oh, record here it's not as bad. I never smoke, you know, some minum kaka. Oh yeah, those kind of injection can injection. No better say, no better say. Hey, oh, but in any say they year overboard. Oh, I was within. What me say? Bibisa. So. So be who say me ha eh no one let me dey make say efie ni nyame na aye me sa but say o school now amasa de no nkani ka say o photo yo hia
penny picture
nti wo pia I say wo hu bebia wo free I say wo hu nipa ban a wo ye however it is no you must be very mindful say the way we school mo bia no we dey see there history will not come after you and how to advise young ones coming up, from the 70s to 80s. What you say, and you see a money. The eco school, no, dentist coffee school, New Hope. You cannot behave like this there. You can't. You won't do that. Lucy Capon, Webeck. What mean, yes, how many? You behave like this. What you say, Tamakolomuni, you can't behave like in the universities, even in Bible school. What you say, teaching Mensa, one of our principal, I think teaching Mensa, or Baby, say, this way I will take the world out of you. You can't behave certain way. You can't do that. So our schools, no, or say, ye Piaba, look at the lives of Mawulu Okujato Ablakwa, Minister of Information. Gagantuan, you know, they are fine gentlemen, and we can look up to them. 40 years, Okujato 45. What you say, but the truth of the matter is they are examples. The youth of today must look up to them. When I see them on TV, I'm so happy because they are my age mates. What you say, and they are doing extremely and exceptionally well. The gap is big. So when the youth look at these people now, and look at you sitting here, there's somebody who is looking at you as a role model. Imagine if you sit here, somebody looking at you as a role model, or with school, or the Gagantuan, the role model, or person present itself. Then she will see you, Sebi, quote to quote. Oh yes, Anna. What are you imparting into that person? So these people will have to be very careful. Also, I don't. But this then I'm gonna say I don't blame them alone. Yeah, schools no school Nsem na basa. Discipline in you, and then you should say what disciplinary committees are yes strong in the school.
Yeah, we do a school, but I say yes strong.
That is what I'm saying. What do I say? And can you share what? Now, for sure, will be a moral and religious education.
Moral education.
Very good. So, where is the morality involved? Oh,
Sunday school.
We need to check all these things. So, we need to check it. I understand or say Puku
I must say,
and you see, sometimes names too matter. What you say, but in this country now where we are, no, my dear, let me be very frank with you. And Niama, especially a school, Niama, no, I am basa. Oh, I did BBR school, and now everything is looking for education because of the free education. They are never BBA school. But in those days, yes, no, you have to do something. But then, that is what I'm saying. Oh, school pointing in who say, and your brother keke, and then you say, school no keke. But the school must go through you as you go through the school. Now you say, I'm packed. What to me are you, baby? Now, me baby, school never effective priest. No, you are a Bashem masquerade. I will deliver you one time.
This is the kind of situation you meet. A bra parent, you know, a young Mojuma cry. This is the kind of news on Betty. But I think one say on Betty cry, she say TV to radio. So crowds at school, no, a tron crata, dear momo. Hey, do you want student, you know? Actually, you know, a busy young cancer. A bit, yes, say, your man in Twasso, but yes, streamlining.
The first question I'll ask is, what's the relevance? That's the first question I'll ask. What's the relevance? Is it really relevant? What does it add up to the academic performance? Is it something that will open up their brains, or something that will help them with their entrepreneurial ambitions? Similar
things I was saying.
So that's the first question. If it doesn't add up, it should be scrapped. Because see, instead of this fire, they could come up with robotics. They could come up with robotics, competition.
Great.
Or entrepreneurial ideas pitching. The accountable way, invite people who have made it in the entrepreneurial space. Sam Jonah and Co, Ibrahim Mahama and all those entrepreneurial people. Invite them over. And once you invite them over, pitch your ideas to them. As a school, channel, say entrepreneurship, bring all these people there. And the needs of having this fire festival, have an idea pitching to these people. So that as a mentorship, so even if they're not giving you money to entrepreneurial program, the price could be that you could earn 2 or 3 or 4 months entrepreneurship and attachment with an entrepreneur. Exactly. That is what when I know something I do be abeshi. You know, we say ubia enshi. And let me quickly go to what he could have done if in the case of this issue. Once I see no, Osha is communicate James boat. Communicate because he's panicking.
Sure.
It just so here from Instead will be a friend starvation. Once you starve the fire from getting oxygen or air, it do me jano. And I will say, Ejabeshi so we need here, and once a tissues now around them, you know, are very soft, and those are very sensitive. You know, so in case you know, first thing they say, you relax, cover your eyes. You know, also I can tell you so that you're protecting your eyes, because nobody knows you cry now we need in here. Cover your eyes, fall to the ground. It is starving the fire from we. Very good. Those static it's about old journey.
Yes, starting
from and it just we rise through. Into that's when you have to protect your eyes because it's rising to the top. Into you cover yourself. Now into akata we need no money to form. Once you can say just share, people panic. Into when they panic, they take rash decisions. What panicking to know? See the edges of no untimi angry as compared to senka otobo can be able to give you the thoughts no. O panicking to you might not be able to do that. Intelligent for say, hey, say I don't panic. If you crash you will fear, men panic. Take it easy. Because the way I panic here, you won't be able to think straight. Into just take it easy. You almost a show, but cover your eye, fall to the ground, roll. On chair, since you see that young kunya is just shy. Oil. So it's also a ticker now oil. Into oil is also a good it's very combustible. A ball with spread. To be general static because now white not there no say now oil woman or they own because also a chief priest. Into me or they afrefra or they are now you see and how combustible those items can be. Into general shares because of the man out there found crime, you know. It helps with the combustion process. So now it becomes very combustible. So in that case, no. So if I say oil, not so much oil on you, it might not really help. So when I'm making say maybe why twice no year. I don't know if it's I don't know if it was made of oil. But if it was made of oil, partner say the oil na fry white no just to get it to stick on him. If I say ejano odi hwe nsugun background so kra na it might not really help. Into Bibisano, the best approach is what we call starvation. Into some more blankets be a middle and away not only a transhia, every private the way in Framano from getting in. But the panel or she making or panicking or journey in 2 bed and now these heavy blankets. No,
because Obiaso one who be also journey.
Almost one.
Omo crown. Obi dear my most when you moment in France, so nobody was there to think straight or think outside the box.
Save yourself. Save yourself. Common sense and this bucket of water there. Common sense. Maybe I see as Ghanaians, no, we are used to conventions and we don't think of what ifs. Maybe your mind in the past, be see it. Into be common sense say insure oh wait you go see
let's we cry
concern say if I be free ako.
That's true. I mean, a typical Ghanaian.
Sure. Because actually, you know, influences you also if you're John, and now we saw you must have fast and free. That's the common. I'm sure say there might be 1 or 2 sensible people among them who might have suggested that the
because I didn't know what you.
But we all so you should say nipa na wakasa no nti obeka say fast and so.
Chief priest can handle it.
Chief obeka mama ija come for chikra come
ya obisi edro die ya ye born to ya
good. That's what I'm saying. They are all young, they are all youth. That's what I'm saying. Becoming one too many.
And I don't know the kind of
time
because it's becoming and becoming. People people seem to let me check this in. Fire service for the last enlistment, fire service forms and fire service forms change all the other security services. Fire service forms.
Radio station.
You see, but it's who did the fire service for them?
But on that question, I will be some one.
They be like I'm sure be now obi to me from now me buy fire service. I'm say but so what now is fire service for the any age we are winting no then now baby. You know, just to chip in say you see people do not give prominence to fires. And they will insult us, but yet still they want to join us. If you feel we are useless, why then they want to join a useless group?
That's a big point. Okay, until we see your brothers of the media, and my conservation because of Yenya Madam Musted, and this year that I was somewhere is here, Ghana for a baby year. Yedia, but yedia na yesia de kese e de efrem fire penny no wakasa kire ye ba nyoma wo se ye bra atrenche mi say atoye sisi adoma ye hwe July accident ahodo asiye the month July no akwhia na no wontre compared to last year there but wait me about your breakdown
July 2023 no cases reported ne 1233 and vehicles involved, 2,099, and persons killed in July, 186 persons killed in July, and I think so persons injured in July 2023, 1,328, and pedestrian knockdowns, 213. Now compared to last year, 2022, no cases reported, 182. So and
this year July
Akosro pa. In fact, we should see this now from January till June. Now it was okay, and so that's where the National Road Safety Authority Stay Alive campaign speeding up with the traffic tech. Say they out to help to still reduce the but we don't know what happened in July. It scaled up, a bit. The scale up for 4 points. And I mean, they will education without enforcement, entertainment. Road safety, say you educate, you advocate. Now you have enforcement and count. Traffic tech here, another enforcement. The police invisible eye. Now in the super Obimeka say, "Piao." Jimmy, we have no Beka. Or say, "Piao." Police invisible eye is watching, and that is it. A Piao. So it's not like a BBB Ayeka. That is the initials. Initials near Piao. Police invisible eye is watching.
Because Nsem, when you saw audio from coming from the Ghana Police Service, your moche says CCTV say book. See a year
of course, in a year Juma. Okay. No, a year Juma dada. A year Juma dada. No, a year Juma. Yenya case. Yenya case be wo Madina.
Okay.
And Nigeria ni bi ebo ababa wa bi wo junction no more. No fan so ne call aboku bi friends in hospital or pa ho to twene e camera won't say our case no I'll bring the family one day. Sometimes I send waiting support and person we deal with the people, the family. This story 26 years old girl, not a teacher, one of the schools in events and Madina Adenta our pool school at Okofi Nigeria neighbor the car born. Okay, you know pretend so funny the now hospital no got to twene a friend saying Abobi Ashio baby, Presbyterian women conference baby, the opposite. Or that to her. Camera na wo no. And I did detect into the most say I'm no say. So the cameras are working, but we're wasting the life, a precious life like the 26-year-old girl. Because I need the book of condolence. You see no lateni, you go see no latte. So I just said Nsem ka India. E can one this year. They say DH3 power, but because as you know, you know, I don't know about fire service. Maybe on Obeka so worker, but maybe accident victim support Nika. Nika my operations now.
Let me chip in. Once most of the time, yeah, we try to be a bit diplomatic and then not to
expose the government.
You know, no, not to expose it, not that, but not to wash our dirty linen in public.
Oh, but at the end of
this is a need. It's a need.
But
it will aid your operations.
Oh no, but you see, but let me ask you a very genuine question. When was the last time out here say there's been any donation done to the Ghana National Fire Service?
I know the Ghana mentality, mostly Ghana Police Service there. To be sincere with you,
he's making an appeal now.
So we are
making an appeal.
We are challenged.
He's making an appeal.
I think the Ghana force I was saying
you know, yes, because you see, and I'm making Ghana as a people, no, people are always crying for their security needs much more than their safety needs. They be America, and I'll say it again that areas of stations in even a boy no more, you be crying fire appliance in you know. It's very unfortunate. The cars now be you know. It did 15 years.
Atra.
International standard, no, 5 years. But your fans okay, I'm a Ghana. Budgetary constraints in today, your fans 10 years. 10 years is why allowance, no. A pound and still counting.
So yes, so I see here my Ghana frontier because you must some kapa Ghana for Samika. Kano, Modi Juman. How many years and internationally? I was in India. Then you discard it.
You can buy 5 years.
But Ghana,
Ghana, the fans will be at least 10 years because of saying to me for America and UK. Yes, in 10 years. But I say it's you're going to triple 15 years. I just say still counting. Into the appliances, be on more. Over first station, be on now. Almost a casio. But can you see you? Maybe another I say. You work as my fair fire service, and so more cassia and so mumba. And yes, you can see you, but can't I say to no. They actually
honey or so.
I don't say the cars are custom made. And the parts, and yeah, that which me akabusu kind, and I go compare. No, I just say order the parts. No, just order, and you know, the government born more, but we would still ask for more. Say more money by fire service because I don't know the kind of investments your other sister services to receive, you know. It's not the same on the same level with fire service. That's a cage kaka. You know, you best say in Crawford, Omanu Betumbi na aban a fire service na your cars no.
And aside that, so Krame Fakakra MPS so Ghana for a year fire for Bamunche, Ebedumuja, Munya Bibi, Momo so Kroma Kumantom, and so drink here, Biani. I mean, what are human beings for?
Because you see, we are Jumi. Oka Unikai. So Obi Becho, Obi Bamauka, Sefako Juma, and Yakro. Oh, Yakro. Motivate. Exactly. Into Nipanaba. Or he smoke. A Janobano, Ujan, Ejo, and say, you know, ye facey. The least you can do is say, oh, one brain, insure back, oh, the moon.
I tell it. I think it's good I came here this morning. Because I think
it's true.
They've been very candid with Ghanaians because I can do okay. This is stop police for moons on much of meeting. 1 city here, 1 city, 5 city, the other. Okay.
Oh no, and yes, I
see more refreshment. One.
Don't take me out of context. Don't take me out of context.
It is nice.
Can say it's just humane.
Okay.
It's just humane. So they are facing heat. It's just humane. Say,
I second the
and I said it on candidly. I said it unequivocally. Said Minka say musika.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I never said.
In fact, I am
yes. Insure back.
No. I second the appeal because driver for Krano me took one na me tina care mo. Me we friend saying a na road safety teacher na me catch passengers ni say you do Linda door. Now we talk more to to be man. What you say? No, so feel say at least according to no way the to no. What doing ho? Oh, now on do Jojo. Now where did the governor come? How do you expect the driver to drive you safely to your AE? Because yeah, cause I bo fantifo musi bo then obue adwunim. What you say? So what you say, you know, I second it. In fact, I second this also for all the security services. They are doing a yeoman's job for us, and I think say it's about time. Say one more year be like all cano. It's just you mean yes.
Something
especially fire.
My county, Sawate, Davidson, at least and you have water.
Exactly.
Maybe I show fridge.
It is just humane.
First service in Dumeja and Jessica. First service in India or Becca Stobedu Major into or charge no report the person punitive. You have no idea the kind of how dedicated and how serious our chief fire recruitment can be involving a fire service officers. No, a be anymore straight. Say catch microphone say go to the police and report the person into whoever. I'm saying this on TV. Whoever has been a victim of recruitment scam. Our fire service need be involved. Obabe dada also. Oh, me wow. Edward fire service no. Patrol bra. Fire service headquarters. Come and report the person. Reporting background now. Fire service will give you the clearance to go and report the person to the police. The person will be arrested and will be dealt with.
I think it's good. This is a good 30 seconds. Speak kills.
Okay.
Akwansi adodo na eba ni nyina no. E kamera say Americano doso. Enti yankoji award Friday kwa for what you are doing.
Congratulations.
Oh, shame to me. Congratulations. Shame to me, but the truth of the matter here is that Mesre Ghana for speed kills. I didn't go for the award no for myself. Me sanso dedicated edema Ctv. Say bought the room.
Now what nankasa way?
Pato next week, my main family. Going forward on the 19th, year 19th next November. Me pese me nemo eka ebomu na ye de kese bi e wo Ghana ha de ma accident for. Na accident for me de ba no. Wa hu wo mo wo fi se wo mo ewu but they are alive. Secondly, so my main dam ebusuafo ni aboafo ni na ase. But you mean use my free many Adam was CDA. Me funded the National Road Safety Authority, DVLA, and NICDGI. So the Obuaban family, Peter Nana or say, Kwesi family, say, woman Abua ma yedi accident victim support abedu with the yedu and I'll be biara so what ye tibia wabua ye biano. Onyame ensham still speed kills.
Okay.
And to be patient on the road.
Yeah, that's open in Tamana with Simuntem, TADO1 LSK Nata, one of your public relations department, Ghana National Fire Service, or Matanaika, Reverend Cyril Crab Benedict, one of your president, accident victims support unit, Ghana, fire awareness, prevention, and Komoni, no video, dear bossy, you are looking so beautiful this morning. To my lovely wife, Mrs. Rebecca, Nikwe Nyankupon, and Shrow, when your Cassia, one tongue, and one page out, in free Adumo and Kwa Adumo. Yamiko Swanya, Cassia, dear Biasho Abrabuemo, Nyankupon, and Farmer, Mrs. Rebecca. Ni kwetie eno no ba fefe no ho fepa na menko so anya okese fi wo keni nchen and that what the amount wo keni say what do papa fall for you down flat so and a happy first birthday koma Siona Rena Eresi Kwe. Happy first birthday. Oh wow, such a pretty damn so the whole for ye pa Siona Rena Eresi Kwe. And then and now na fe pepe pa na kopon e do chebusia wo man wo de sidie kase pa and e dia bre wo busia ne gade o ho fe we say o tu say mampeni na ye hwehwe na oyo ba no ani wo no na fe ni awonem if Mr. and Mrs. Kwechen no de ema o ma me no papa se wo mo do pa na me nkoso nya okese na so eye me papa awodam daddy Pat Kingsford Kofi Aban do now for no from PKK. Happy special birthday and come daddy if you want kasa woma enchem mami esi enso nyame ye kumsen araba ne wo yire Mrs. Anna Abba menche Gagantuan de meso meka ho ya me de mount ebusu me papa and an phone down no Mr. Pat Kingsford Kofi Abba do na friend PKK ne mami esi enso nyame yekum sinaba ene ne hunkenium Mrs. Anna Abba ne Gagantuan ne de Emma wom and Apostle Dr. Philip Kweku Jima we area head pastor and my Christ Apostolic Church International Tepa area happy birthday Efi Apostle Thomas Christiapia and what the Monty Dr. Philip Kweku Jima area head pastor Christ Apostolic Church International Tepa Apostle Sian Kanto na menko so anya okesem and anchorite Kukua Elaine Gate me pachom Tosa 2005 when it be oba fe no ho fe pa na menko so ensha na wanya okesem me pachom anchorite we no we amedia ne ntimu fa ba ko mo monto so anchorite Kukua Elaine Gate Tosa 2005 beda sepa we ehwo asem and make a happy special birthday nkoma Kukua na me enya okese na anchorite Selma Odum Selma na ya safo no and your officer US Army Tosa 2005 happy special birthday Apostle Kusiapia CM famam edi abeje so penny Gagantuan lady ohene wa kase bwahne thank you very much me pacho me samo Reverend accident wonu hia car and a fire service for so womo ba mo nhwe womo kama ezehwe ye nipa adoye wupia bonte kwaye adoye I mean inti fire for ba na ye bibi kakra mo ma yesi wo mu jiska but efe oh yeso media for no ye ba mu program mu timi kire bibi kakra mo kire your do friend solidarity o Gagantuan lady why ya dey say oba me program o ma me treta ya ma mo ma me mo ma ne nya kese o ma me ameje because you are showing love what you say production team wo ho no ma dako Ctv adwuma for mo ya de wanu aduane kama de aba wana se enye wo boost immune system ya mo ntanya sa de no ya da mo ase bebre ya de mo si